Welcome to Extra Time Report, the show where we talk about sports, and more sport. That is all sports. I'm your host, Ramon El Maestro, the Dads Lawrence,
That's
and
a
my
long name,
co-host, Shakira.
That's a
Kira,
long name. That's
evil.
Shakira. Thank you very much. I'm not evil. Okay, I'm Kira, and this is Ramon, right?
That
Does
is
you
right.
like when
that
I
is- I like
roll
when,
that R?
I like when she rolls her tongue.
I
to
am
call my
so
name.
not doing it again, sir.
I mean, as you can see, hosts, we are rivals in every aspect of the way. I mean, I'm JC. She's the
A
lesser.
Fortis
The lesser.
supporter that's so purple enough to just push him away. Just whoosh, you know.
Ah boy, we're talking about primary and secondary colors, but we won't go there.
We're
Alright,
not
we're
even
going
going to go there, sir.
So we're talking today. The deal is Jamaica's Olympic hopes. We're talking about
Yep.
the big man himself, Mr. Bolt, and
St. Leo.
the 100 meter
Usain,
race. The man bad start,
Very bad start.
and the man recover.
Literally, him nearly drop.
Yeah, and the man
Get back
recover.
up in
front
time.
pass, Johan
Front
Blake,
point. Yeah, and Nickel Ashmead.
Ashmead,
You know what I mean? And
Mr.
all the
Mr.
others in the
100
field.
meter sub 10 specialist himself, Asafa. You have to big up Asafa. Big up yourself, special respect. to your
Sub 10,
boss.
sub 10.
Mr. Sub 10 himself.
Well, yeah. But eventually, it ended up being a very good race. I mean, he clocked a very good time, right? And
Was
the
it a
unfortunate
world
thing,
leading time?
though,
Was it a world leading?
no, it wouldn't be a world leading because Justin Gatlin did the world leading when he won the 100 meter, the trials at his US trials.
Okay.
So that's it. But in terms of the 200, no, what was kind of sad is that whatever energy he mustered up for the 100, he did what he had to do to win it. But clearly, it tore his hamstring because
Too much.
it was announced that he got a grade 1 hamstring tear. So that kind of pulled him out of the 200 meter finals. But then the fortunate thing is he applied for the medical exemption for that event.
So,
you know,
So that means he can run the event at the Olympics.
he can run the event at the Olympics if he does a meet, preferably at a Diamond League meet.
Okay.
And he chose to do that
London.
at the London.
19 point how much?
8-9.
8-9.
Man, him just whisk away everybody. Just whoosh. Like everybody who had ever doubts of him going into the Rio saying, boy, we don't know if him way come with a good body, like where him just got clock some really good times and or him could break the record. So we're still doubting about the record breaking.
No,
although
you know
you probably want him break the 100. You know?
Bolt showing the same day in a good form again for this season.
Yeah.
And I'm predicting, gold medal for Bolt, but I'm also predicting silver medal for Johan Blake. Gatlin at here.
So who you think will take the bronze?
Bronze?
If Johan takes the silver?
Anybody else, but
What about, all right, so you're thinking that Justin Gatlin might not be able to get the bronze?
Bronze.
But what about Trayvon Bromell? And he got the bronze last year at
You know
Worlds.
what? Straight up, some athletes, when it comes to the big meets, the big names now, some big names show up. Bolt is a big meet runner.
So is
Blake
Johan and Justin Gatlin.
and
But
Gatlin. So
the
that
thing
look like 1, 2, 3 for me.
all right, let's look at the 2015 Worlds last year where Bolt won it and Gatlin came second, like what, 200 of a second of the time of Bolt, and then Trayvon Bromell got bronze.
That's the last year.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, in Trayvon's case, you can't really say that, okay, because he's new, he's fresh, there's a possibility he might not get a medal at the 100 meter final. Suppose he beats out Gatlin for the bronze.
Difference,
Who knows,
beat Gatlin. The difference though is that
Hear you, know?
the difference to me, and this will be the difference. In
Yeah.
the finishing, we have a fit Johan Blake.
That's
And you
true.
can't count out the beast. Can't count out
Yeah,
the
but
beast
he
when I
had
call.
a lot of
injuries,
coming
but
up to this year.
I know he's going sub 10s. We have a fit Johan Blake again. We have time.
And he's no longer the beast, he's the blessed.
The blessed beast.
Don't forget the blessed beast.
The blessed
yeah, I
beast.
don't think you'd like that oxymoron though. But but in any case, it's really it's gonna be a turnout of a good Olympics.
Good Olympics. Very
My
competitive
thing
field.
is, it might not be better than London. And the reason why I say that is because we had more prospects, yes, but we had a lot of injury-free people.
Right.
And because people like Bolt and Shelly, and then Elaine, who is expected to win this 100 for us,
Right.
in the event Shelly doesn't retain her third 100-meter
touching
title.
on Shelly. Shelly
you know?
is having toe issues, right?
Yeah, and that's a very peculiar problem to take care of, because it's not like your hand or your
Foot,
your
that's a
wrist
toe.
or your thigh. It's your toe. Of all things, the toe that you needs to run on. So,
But
I heard it was
as-
like an ingrown toenail or something like
But
that.
Puma is making a special shoes for Shelly. Puma
Well, that's
has
very
made a
good.
site online. Puma doing a special shoes for Shelly. So Shelly will be in flying form, Puma and all.
And not only that, she actually commented in the media a couple days ago saying that she's actually feeling better. So she's actually ready for Rio. You know,
Yeah,
look at that, ready for Rio.
She Jamaica, how much time we have ingrown nails and we just walk it off.
In a easy for a professional track and field athlete,
But
sir.
with Jamaican, we can walk off anything, right?
I hear you. But in any case, besides that, you have people like Elaine that took a medical exemption for the 200.
Right. Very
Shelly
good,
for
very
the
good, very good new athlete. Me feel like Elaine will be the future of 1 and 2. Elaine, she sure.
Shelly was for the 100. The thing with Shelly, though, what people never knew about with her with the 200, it was said in the media that she never sent in a medical report in time. So therefore, she can't be a part of the 200. So she's only going to do the 100 at Rio
Olympics.
along with the 4x1.
News that
Right?
thing, you know.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, you have people like Hansa Pashma. We never really see my trials, And
Right.
he has yet to perform at a Diamond League, right? So we don't know where his situation is going to be. So is Genevieve Russell, but there were going around that they can still enter once they have probably done a world leading time at some point
At some
in
other
time.
meet. Preferably a Diamond League, as I say, right?
Yeah, but I think there's another Diamond League supposed to be coming up, and if they both show up, then they're good. Or if it's not a Diamond League, I guess they can do a regular track
Any meet with a good time.
with a good
So
time.
Jamaica's hope, bright prospects, we're going to do it.
Warren Weir, though. You
Warren
wanted to touch
Weir.
on Warren Weir.
Yes, Warren
Why?
Weir. Warren Weir's...
What about his form?
Put it this way. A couple of years ago, Warren Weir come out of the Blues and the man stormed to 3rd place. And since then, Warren Weir get this hype. But over the time now, we see Warren Weir,
Kinda
on the decline.
deteriorating.
Is on the decline, and
Yeah.
it bring up question like, is it lifestyle? Is it that the hype has gotten to him? Because at the end of the day, and everybody can deal with the pressure of being a top
track and field
athlete.
star.
Because Bolt actually balanced it well. Bolt is a top athlete, but Bolt seemed to have a very upbeat social life sort of thing.
Yeah.
So Warren Weir, did not follow that type of trend, but to affect Warren Weir performance, Warren Weir can't exactly live up to that performance again, which it was Olympics when Jamaica did one-
2012, when he got the bronze in the 200
Jamaica
meter.
1, 2, 3, and
That
shocked
was our
everybody.
first 1, 2, 3.
It shocked all of us, but Warren Weir since then, the man just
Kind of went down on a notch. And what did he clock for the 200 meter trials? He was in the
he
final.
was in the finals.
Yeah.
But you know what, Warren Weir, we'll send a message out to you. Show up. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers, me I beg you to send a message to Warren Weir. Tell Warren Weir to show up too.
By the way, is he a part of the 63 member team?
He should be a part.
He
'Cause
should
even
be.
reserve, because even if you come fourth, there is a reserve team that goes. So in case
But
of
here's a
injury.
problem. No, remember that Julian Fort's position, which is actually bronze, because Johan won and Nickel Ashley came second,
Right.
and Julian Fort came third. And Julian Fort is fearing that there's a possibility if Bolt does what he needs to do. This was before the time
Oh, so
Bolt even
Bolt-
clocked 19.89. There's a possibility that he would be replaced by Bolt. Bolt, yeah, he clocked 19.89. So where does Fort stays in this
But you know
situation?
what? Let's think about country. We can't think about individual. While it is Julian Fort, him run good and the man do the thing good. We have to think about the Jamaica country. If you have to choose between Julian Fort and Usain Bolt to represent Jamaica,
Everybody's going to choose Bolt because of
we not mash,
his reputation
yes.
and records.
And
It's
records,
not just
we
so much
not try,
reputation.
we not try crush nobody talent, but at the end of the day, country first.
Yeah.
And while I'm Jamaica College and you're Kingston College,
I hear him Kingston
Jamaica
College. I'm
first.
a Queens old girl. Let's just throw that out
Jamaica
there. But
first.
I'm a staunch KC supporter, as you may have seen already.
poor
Yes.
thing, me tell you, poor thing.
It's not a poor thing,
Poor
really.
thing.
Listen, you
Poor
have your
thing.
Fervet ladies, and
Poor
there will
thing.
always be Fortis ladies. And fortunately, you have a Fortis lady co-host, and you should be very happy for that.
On that note, I'll say ignorance is bliss.
No, it's not. You know.
No, let's talk about Roaring Russia.
Roaring Russia, yeah.
Russia. That's something there.
That one was intense. Why? Because of the situation Russia basically put themselves through, and
Backstory.
basically in terms of what they had to go through is the whole issue of banning, right?
Yes.
And apparently they ran like a state-sponsored doping program, and then word got back to the IAF, and then word got back to the IOC, which is, you know, the International Olympic Committee, saying that they're banned from hosting and taking part in any form of athletics.
So in other words,
no running,
Russia can't run,
no walking,
creep,
not
roll,
even host.
And them can't
you know?
host an
And
event.
what a lot of people didn't know, you know, is that Russia was supposed to host the IF World Juniors, and because of the situation last year, that was not possible. So they found the next best country that was quickly enough that could
Poland itself.
Poland could host.
Lewandowski place. Right.
You know, the name of that city they were in, it still puzzles me. Everybody coming up with different pronunciations. Listen, I just calling it Bigods. Bigods, Poland.
Bigods.
Bigods. You try pronouncing that word.
Bigods.
It's struggling, you know.
So,
but yeah.
Russia, no Russia for the Olympics, no Russia for any athletic competition indefinitely. I mean, so the ban is pretty much indefinite until them figure out something.
Precisely. And at the same time, they were banned from the World Race Walking as well. You know, that was held during May 7th to the 8th of this year, and they were not allowed to take part in it. And even if they were chosen as a host, you know, they wouldn't be hosting it either. Just like the World Juniors, that was between July the 19th to the 24th.
So Russia need a renaissance then.
Russia needs a renaissance, I hear you. But it was an unanimous decision, you know, that the whole body just said, all right, let's have Poland hosting it. So out of that, no, you had a lot of hopefuls coming out of World Juniors. Of course, you had the Wilmerian Jalil Hyde, you know what I mean? So Jalil Hyde was brilliant in his 400-meter hurdles.
Only a pity you can't spell Maraska.
You're too bad. Could you even spell that either?
Jalil, I joke me around. I believe you can spell Maraska Road. It's not all Wilmerians who can spell Maraska Road, so I leave it alone.
Says the fervent man.
Me can spell Wolof Road. Wolof Road.
Yes, but you can't even spell Maraska.
Easy. Me can't spell it. Me Google it.
Up top. You Google it.
Google it.
God bless that search engine, I swear.
Google.
But
but Jamaica, I mean, the talent going forward, it look like Jamaica have a whole host of talent. We say Jalil Hyde, 400 meter. I mean, we have hurdlers now too.
Well, Jalil Hyde is the 400 meter hurdlers, but Tiffany James was the 400 meters, and she won in a beautiful time, and it was a beautiful race for her. She conquered it. She had a mission. She went out there. She did what she had to do. Fortunately, Janelle was right there with her, and that's what I love to see.
1-2.
1-3 actually, because Janelle Bramfield got the bronze. But the thing is, I just love to see when athletes, the two of them are like the veterans in the sport, and they're pulling their weight, like what a Blake would do with a bull. So to see Tiffany James win the 400 meter gold for Jamaica at the IAF World Juniors and have Bramfield getting bronze was brilliant. What else we had? We had
future look bright.
It does. We had Shannon Calawan. Shannon Calawan is your women's 400 meter hurdles silver medalist, you know, and
Nigel Ellis too.
Nigel and Shelly-Ann is from Edwin Allen, you know. Boop, boop. Janelle is from Stets. Yeah. In terms of Nigel Ellis, okay. Woo! There's a lot of story going around Nigel. Because he came out in the papers, actually 2 separate papers published him, saying that, you know, if I was actually in the 100 meters, I would definitely win it. You know, but the fact is, you false started.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
At the trials, precisely.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
You know.
Word to Nigel, and tell us on YouTube, you know, send a word to Nigel.
Subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
XTR.
Right. XTR.
Send a word to Nigel. Nigel, be professional, be graceful. You don't get them this time. And he got the bronze in the 200 meter. Next time.
Yeah, man. Next time you'll get the 100. And the good thing is he got the bronze in the 200 meter. So that worked well for Nigel. Now you had another athlete. You had the relays in terms of the 4x4 women and men. The women got silver and then the men got bronze. So that was pretty cool.
We'll go for the gold next time.
You know, so we could have gotten the gold though for the women, because what happened is the third
Imagine
leg.
you just tell Nigel shoulda, woulda, coulda, know you're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it next time.
It's
easy
over.
1-2. History for Jamaica, that
Pretty
is, right?
much, yep.
Our first male diver.
First male diver in
Ever.
any Olympics.
Oh,
you know, we've had swimmers, you know, like, you know, the Janelle Atkinson, Aaliyah Atkinson, Brandon. But it's
Next-
very interesting that we got a diver now.
You know what next on the agenda? Marble. Jamaican
Why would you say that,
marble.
sir?
Because Jamaican sport, we have to have marble,
And tag.
hopscotch, run down and lick, mama and papa. You know, good games to the Olympics.
You are so strange beyond
We don't bring
belief.
something new to the Olympics.
But the good thing is we got into a newer sport.
A new
I don't know about the marble thing, sir.
Marble
But
and good
anyways,
sport.
in terms of this is historic for our island. I mean, he scored 397 in the 3-meter springboard dive in the preliminaries
That
of
means
the
he can dive
FINA
good, though.
Diving World Cup.
Me think can dive good. Yeah, man.
Where I try to say, where I get that, where I get
as in,
that.
For the normal man like me, I really know how them calculate.
Yes, him
them-
can
them
dive
score
good,
prediction.
sir.
So that means the boy is a good diver. Boy for swimming
But
real.
he's a 20-year-old English-born diver who was also the first Jamaican to compete at the Commonwealth Games that took place back in 2014 in Glasgow, Scotland. So he ended the historic performance back in Commonwealth at 5th place, which was pretty good. Just knowing that you're the 5th best
In
in
the
the
world.
well, not in the world,
the
but in the
Commonwealth,
Commonwealth.
yeah.
You know, the English-speaking Commonwealth. So I'm very proud of Yona. I'm very happy that he's going to Rio, and hopefully he will come with something really great. You
You're
know.
going to be a greater diver. So that
Greater
is it.
diver.
Comment in the comment box. Big up
Subscribe,
Yona.
guys.
Subscribe.
Don't forget.
It's XTR.
You know, what are your hopefuls for the Rio Olympics? I mean, we have it as Yona Knight Wisdom, first Jamaican diver, and we also have Toni-Ann Williams,
Big
first
up
Jamaican
Toni-Ann.
gymnast. You know, and
And big up Beanie Man. Toni-Ann sponsor.
Toni-Ann
The
sponsor.
doctor, yeah. The doctor
And you know the
do
funny thing
something.
about Toni is that, you know, she attends the University of California, Berkeley.
Yeah.
And she's not only the first gymnast for Jamaica, but the first gymnast for that university as well. Just representing at
So
the
she's
Olympics.
a record breaker.
She's a record
in
breaker.
every sense of the
you
word.
know, pretty much. So it should be very interesting. Remember in the past we have had badminton players going for Jamaica, you know, along with the typical swimming, and we've had cyclists. We've had cyclists in the past. I think it was in 2012 or 2008 we had a cyclist there.
Still not realize, Jamaica, you know, we need to take it back to our roots and culture. Every Jamaican boy grew up playing marble, salad kick. Why them think they can't do in the Olympics?
Because that's too easy.
Salad kick?
Yeah, that's what salad is like. What scrimmage? You know, it's like just around the yard type of
We are going to
football. It's like a ball
Jamaicanize the
game.
Olympics. Don't worry yourself.
You want Jamaicanize the
As
Olympics?
soon as the
You're too
Olympics
bad.
make it to the Caribbean, me I go have a following,
good though?
a XTR following for salad kick and marble.
But wouldn't that be good though if Jamaica could actually be a part of the West Indies to
The
host
Caribbean host the
the
Olympics.
Olympics? That would be good, but it's financially wise.
Vision 2030.
Yeah, but the space. Remember, all right, if you're going to host
Caribbean,
the
the
Olympics,
islands, the entire
it's going
islands.
to be very expensive because you have to ensure that each island that participates in the hosting
Is up
covers
to
a
work.
sport.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Caribbean does all the sports at the Olympics. And even if they do, they probably don't have the proper equipment
Well,
or
and you
proper
just hear me say
venue.
Vision 2030.
2030.
Oh.
Yeah, JS.
Oh. All right. So
No.
now exciting times coming ahead. We're talking about the
Football!
start. Yeah, man. Football. The start.
Football. That's how we love it.
All right, all right.
We like to
Calm
kick
down,
ball.
calm down. Yes,
You know?
we're talking about
Females like football too, you know.
Me know watch the man them. I don't know watch,
That's not
I don't
true.
know watch the ball. I
That
watch
is
different
not
thing.
true.
But the start of the EPL, you know, the English Premier League, this
you-
coming August 2016, I'm going to talk about
2016-2017
yeah,
season.
the big names. 3 big coach, 1 country, 1 title, only 1 can win. Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola,
Pepe
and
Guardiola.
the big man himself, Mr. Work, Antonio Conte.
Conte, you know.
So, I mean, we are looking
You
at
want to
3
leave me
coach.
Italian alone, you know. You
Yeah.
want to leave me
You
Italian
know, you
alone.
can have him for yourself. Me know what thing.
Am I going to do some serious work for Chelsea?
Chelsea.
Big up all the Chelsea supporters.
Yeah.
You know, seminary, man, you are Arsenal and Liverpool.
And on that note, that is the only thing we agree on.
Pretty
Chelsea.
much, you know,
Only thing we agree
Chelsea.
on, Chelsea. But for the new season though, 3 coach, 3 different style. Jose Mourinho being the workhorse type tactician where everybody, but you know, if you look at it, Jose Mourinho is similar to Conte, except that Conte tends to change his systems. But Jose Mourinho, working situation where you have everybody playing for each other. Pep Guardiola, tiki-taka football, short passing, breaking down teams, and Antonio Conte, who is a mix of Louis van Gaal, Carlo Ancelotti, that type of background he has had this training in. So, 3 type of footballers, and we're looking into an exciting season.
Precisely.
Now, the bigger question is, who will get their message across to the fans sooner? Please to comment in the comment box below which coach will get his team or get his players following his concept sooner. Will it be Jose Mourinho at Man U? Because Man U, them very mediocre for the
they
past
just
couple
paid
years.
for a really, really expensive baller, Paul Pogba.
Officially yet. 100 million, yeah.
Million pounds.
Not official yet, but it's big money
Life
for
would be so
footballers.
good with that right now.
And then we have Pep Guardiola now, who has to change Man City's whole style of playing.
Yeah, because I did some research. Pep Guardiola, okay, that there's going to be a serious rivalry between Jose and Pep. And he did mention to say that the team that he wants to build for the 2016-2017 season is something more leaner and meaner, so they can keep up with the demands of the pressing football he wants them to play.
Something occurred to me. While at Barcelona, Pep Guardiola got rid of Yaya Toure. Because Yaya Toure wasn't, the most, how you put it? Let's say he never worked hard enough. Pep wasn't impressed with his work rate, and Pep had him playing a deeper role. At Man City, Yaya has excelled in his more forward play. But him back up on Pep Guardiola again. Similar situation, one matter at Chelsea. Mourinho get rid of him from Chelsea. Mourinho book him up again.
They all have their favorites and not so favorites.
Players
but
have a lot to deal with, which buys into the fact of me I say, which of these coaches can pass their message to the players sooner. Now, title contenders for this season. Please to comment in the comment box. Tell us who you think are going to win the EPL this season. Personally, I mean...
You're a Chelsea man, so you're just going to obviously say Chelsea.
I'm not so biased, God no.
So you're going to think that Leicester City can pull off a
Leicester
second
City
one?
will not pull off a second title.
Oh, you're so sure about
Leicester
that.
City.
Why? Because
put it this
Mourinho
way.
is at Man U now?
No. Put it this way.
My Mourinho, my Mourinho that left
Leicester
Chelsea.
Can't pull it off.
And all of a sudden, Man U, them people, them are whole up. My Mourinho, but it's all good.
Leicester have different challenges this year. Last year, Leicester played one competition while all the other main teams were playing Champions League, FA. I mean, Leicester had predominantly one competition. This year, they need a bigger squad. They'll be playing more, and they already Kante gone to Chelsea.
Precisely.
Mahrez look like him out to lose. So, Leicester City, no, probably 5th. They're going to play Europa League. But the title, we have to give Man City props. Man City look like them can do something to the title this year. I mean, Antonio Conte at Chelsea, that squad won the league. Same squad won the league the year before, so you have to put Chelsea up in the top 4.
And the funny thing about Chelsea too, I mean, not because we're Chelsea supporters,
but
the fact is, we bought Conte at what, £32 million? It was a transfer from Leicester to Chelsea.
Conte,
Yeah, so on top of that, Conte also said that he's not selling Matic. So
Matic.
it's confirmed that
it's
Nemanja...
Matic, you must say it in my native tongue, Matic.
Well, I am not their native tongue. So, Matic. You see,
so predictions, long and short. Chelsea first, Man City second.
You wouldn't put Man U?
Arsenal, no man, Mourinho is there. Arsenal
second.
always third, Man U fourth. All right? And that is our prediction for the EPL in the coming season.
So guys, remember, subscribe, and at the same time, put your top 4. We want to hear your feedback, and we want to see which side you think can take the 2016-2017 season of English Premier League. All right, what's next?
No!
Euros!
Greatest, yes.
Euros!
Right,
I don't really have drums, so I have to use my 2 kneecaps.
Right, so now, based on my formula, and don't question my formula,
question it. You want to know that it's valid, so you have to question. Listen to the forties. You have to always question what a permit says.
Top best teams in the world. And normally everybody have top 10 XTR with a different top 11. Number 11, Arsenal. Arsenal has always been in top 4 football for the longest while.
Yeah.
So Arsenal. Sevilla from Spain. Sevilla, winner of
Sevilla.
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 All right. So you
Okay.
say winner
got
of
to
Europa
pronounce it
League
like the
3
Spanish
years
people.
in
Oh,
a
I'm gonna
row.
get back into my
Leicester City has to be number 8 because Leicester City won the league last year and they've shown up to be a better team in the league.
unexpected victory.
Right. Juventus.
But, you know.
We have to run it fast. Remember, Juventus out of Italy, very good team.
Juventus.
They're up there as well.
Leicester.
Next, Manchester City. They've been a part of top football, UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, semifinals, couple years running.
What is Manchester City?
Manchester 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Manchester
they're
City
seventh.
7th. Number 6, Borussia Dortmund of Germany.
Dortmund.
Big team, halfway up there. Number 5, oh no, it's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, of course, Chelsea.
Chelsea FC.
Chelsea has been one of the most successful English teams over the
And
past
you're
10
ranking
years.
it at number 5.
Number 5.
Notice he never said number 1. So
Number
you know
5.
that we're
very
not being
fair.
prejudiced.
Number
Or
4,
biased.
Atlético Madrid. Very good team. Champions League finalists last year. They have won the Spanish league. You know, they have upset Barcelona, Real Madrid.
And that's number 4.
And that's number 4.
And
Number
then-
3, Bayern Munich. The German machine. I mean, they're a team that has
AKA.
always been in the success. Number 2, Barcelona. And this will cause argument. Number 2, Barcelona.
You
Barcelona
know,
has
Barcelona
been very
is my
good.
second favorite football squad.
They've been very good, but you can't deny Real Madrid, Champions League winner last year, being the best team on the continent. And that was my formula to give you the top 11 best teams in the world, courtesy of the Dads on XTR. Tune in next time. Watch it.
Bye, guys.